Contest and special day announcement.
So today is
January 10th.
And that is
Peculiar People Day.
Peculiar People Day. Now, was this day started for Miss Peregrin's Home for Peculiar Children?
No.
No, it wasn't, because it seems like it was around way before that was written. But for us, that's how we're going to celebrate today.
Yeah.
For Peculiar People Day is to watch the movie. So we just got this for you girls to watch on DVD, right? But you did get to see it in the movie theater.
Yep, we also have the second book of the theater. We also have the first book too.
Right, and then you'll read the third after.
Yep.
So you're going to watch the movie again and then start Hollow City. And then when you're done with that, move on to the third.
Yep.
Now, who was your favorite, or I guess I should say, what were some of the favorite things from the movie, from the story that you liked? Savannah, you mentioned.
Lighter than I would.
You said that you liked, what was the biggest thing?
Fashion.
The fashion. She actually really liked the costumes in the movie, right? And what was one of your favorite things?
I don't know.
The house, maybe?
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's a Tim Burton film, because I think he did a really good job. Although, in reading the book, I wouldn't have seen it as Tim Burton. But as a movie, I couldn't imagine it not being him, if that makes any sense. A lot of layers to the story, a lot of symbolism and meaning. One of my absolute favorite books ever. When I picked it up to read it, I could not put it down. And then when I was done, I wanted to know how they were, where they were. So I'm really happy that you girls are going to be reading Hollow City.
I've never quite felt that way, but...
And the genre was kind of hard to explain to people. And I think they're calling it a gothic fantasy. Some people are calling it. It's kind of hard because when you see the movie, I could see gothic fantasy, but the book, not. I didn't see that.
Scary book, and this wasn't that scary, but it was still good.
Yeah, it was very different from anything that I had ever read before. Now, if you could have one peculiarity, kind of on the level, because we all have peculiarities, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying on the level of like Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children, what would you pick? Savannah?
Teleportation.
Teleportation. And why would you want that?
Because I could go anywhere, like if anything was happening.
If anything was happening like bad, you mean?
Yeah, or I just didn't want to be there.
So if anything bad was happening, or you didn't want to
go shopping,
you would just transport yourself somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would use it as a
Marsha
safety.
And Nikki would go with me everywhere.
So you would.
Marshmallow and Snickers mini.
So you would make it where you could touch or hold hands with someone, and they would be transported with you.
Marshmallow and Snickers mini.
Okay.
I agree. I wouldn't have the same.
You think that's the one that you would want? And you would use it for the same purposes of safety, or?
Yeah, safety, not shopping or anything.
Okay.
I don't want to go anywhere on my own because I'm not allowed. I'm too young.
That's right. Well, I think mine would be to not feel fear.
Oh.
Yeah. And I would know what is, like the things that you need to have fear for, because fear has its place. But not fear, you know what I mean? Like I would know not to do certain things for safety, but not to feel fear. I think that you could do anything then, right?
Yeah, I don't think I would want that just because I am so scared.
So you like your fear.
I don't, but I couldn't imagine not having it.
Right. Well, I think that's like anything. We all get used to whatever.
Our hair. Yeah, that's good.
So you did your hair today for Peculiar People Day. That's to explain the hairstyles. Well, I don't think they look too peculiar. I mean, if a man bun isn't that peculiar, right?
Yeah.
True.
I don't really like.
How about a man top knot? Is that peculiar? How about a man top knot with a big beard? There's all kinds of different peculiar, and today is a day to celebrate the peculiar.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
And if you want to see the video where we saw Miss Peregrin's Home for Peculiar Children, we'll have an iCard
Okay.
and a link.
On the day that you went to see it in the movie theater.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to watch the movie again today.
And the one thing we didn't like about it was...
You can't remember.
I have no idea.
No, it's a secret right in front of the camera. The secret, hidden secret about peculiar
Why don't
children.
you tell me after, because I don't know what you're saying.
What is it?
Like
Because-
I said you need a breath. That kind of ruined it.
Oh, the one thing we didn't like about the movie. Because we absolutely love the movie. But the one thing we didn't like was whenever she was,
She had like a long breath.
a long
We
breath.
don't want to give away too
Push. Right. Most people probably have seen it.
Yeah.
And I don't think this would give it away. But he said right in the middle, you need a breath mint. And it kind
It
of,
was like a serious part.
yeah. That I did not like. That is true. That was the one thing I did not like. It's like, why does Hollywood have to throw in something stupid?
Yeah.
And that's what that felt like. So, yeah, that's true. That was the one thing we didn't like.
I was trying to
It was
tell her
peculiar,
she
but
was
not
like,
in a good way.
You should have
She
said it out
couldn't.
loud. I had no
Yeah, it
idea.
wasn't a secret. You don't want to tell secrets right in front of the camera, right?
Yeah.
If you had to say what is the most peculiar thing about yourself, what would you say? I think I know what yours is, Scarlett.
What?
The thing you do with your tongue.
Oh.
Do you want to show us? I don't know if I can
We
see.
both have things. I did it.
Yeah, let's
We
see.
both have things that we can
Wait,
do
let me
with
see if
our
I can get her. Because this is like crazy. I can't even. Okay, try it. Okay, yeah, that's peculiar.
I don't know about me, but I can do this.
You can
lot
touch
of-
your nose. Well, not everybody can.
No, not
Some people have really
Some people
short
can lick
noses.
their elbows.
Well, that's peculiar. Actually, the act of licking your elbow is probably peculiar in itself, right? Think of what is the most peculiar thing about Savannah, if you had to say. What would you say? I know you're left-handed. That's kind of peculiar.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, I think
Not
there
very
are
many
less
people
people
are.
that are left-handed than right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Think of something else. Oh, I know one thing. How you play the piano by ear. How when you were little, you would go to a musical and then go home and play, right? That's pretty peculiar, right? Not as peculiar as playing the piano with your ear, but
I don't think anyone.
playing by ear, that's pretty peculiar,
Well,
I would think.
good.
I'm sure there is someone out there that does.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it. All right, so
Someone could do it with their hair and say, like,
what is there peculiar about the Social Fur Sisters? What about Marcia Mello? Her fur pattern, I think, is
yeah,
peculiar.
I'll go get her so you
But-
can see her pattern.
How
Oh
about
yes, I will go get her so you can see.
what about Snickers Mini? Can you think of anything peculiar about?
Like,
Can you think of
she
anything?
has a laugh. That's funny.
She has her own little laugh.
Mm,
Oh.
yeah.
What else about Snickers Mini is peculiar? Can you think?
So here's Marcia.
I think it's peculiar that she likes to be dressed all of the time.
Yeah.
She doesn't, she actually gets upset when she's naked.
Yeah.
Meaning without clothing.
Embarrassed.
So this is Marshmallow, and she's peculiar because of her fur pattern.
And
She's a pretty little lady.
I'll show you her fur pattern. Do you
Oh,
want to
I think we can see her enough. She looks
take
beautiful.
She's a beautiful.
Because she also likes to be dressed all the time. She's a peculiar pup. So this could be peculiar children or peculiar people and peculiar pups,
Her
right?
nails look like human nails.
And her
She's
peculiarity
like
is she has a cleft chin, right?
Yeah.
What pooch has a cleft? Let's see if we can keep her still enough because we have to really zoom in and it won't zoom in on her. We can't see your cleft chin. It's too close.
Okay, I have a picture that we can put in.
Okay, maybe we can pop a picture in there then. So Marshmallow has a peculiar fur pattern and a cleft chin
And human nails.
and human nails because they're like
She's
clear.
pink.
And she turns pink when she's excited
Or
or upset. And what about Snickers Mini? Can we think of something real quick? Let's see your pink ears.
She has this like smile that she
Oh,
does
I see
for
some pink ear there.
everything.
Whoop, put her little pink ear.
Okay.
Oopsie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is getting a little crazy here. Maybe you just go and have a seat with her.
I'll
We
go
could
get
see.
Snickers Mini.
We'll see her from-
body's getting pink. I think she got
My
it.
goodness. All right. And now we have Snickers Mini. Hi, pretty girl. Now, what's her peculiarity? Well, she doesn't like to be naked. We know that. She
Yeah.
likes to be dressed at all times. But her tickle spot makes her go paralyzed and she smiles. Is that, oh, there she goes. You're getting paralyzed and smiling. Let me zoom in on her. No, you were good.
Okay.
Let's just do it there so it'll knock everything over. Okay, so she's starting to go paralyzed. Not really, but she gets so relaxed she can't stand it. And she starts smiling. Oh, Snickers, she loves it. She loves it. Okay, so that's her peculiarity. Good girl. All right, so you are going to celebrate Peculiar People Day.
By watching Miss Peregrin's Home for Peculiar Children and starting
Hollow
Hollow
City.
City.
And then you're going to celebrate your peculiar pups
Yep.
by tickling Snickers Mini Tickle Spot and just squeezing on Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Well, happy Peculiar People Day.
A fresh approach to lifestyle. We start off each week with a recap. If you don't have Snap or Insta or you want to watch again, check out our Monday montage and look for our weekly video of behind the scene at Social Butterfly Magazine, Fridays at 8 for highlights from the week we had in and out of the cocoon. Wherever you go, very social. Social with us daily.